So I just watched episode 5 of Chainsaw Man, and what a rollercoaster of an episode, dude. We went from Makima seducing Denji to the point where he is literally like her bitch now, pretty much, is what it feels like. Like he's gonna do anything for her. In fact, Denji is just an absolute horn dog. Like he'll do anything for a bit of something, you know what I mean? Like, fair play to him. Like I said, he knows what he wants. He finally managed to cop a feel, and it didn't quite do it for him. So now that Makima's shown him the way, he'll do anything for a bit of something. But we went from that, Denji finding a whole new meaning to life, to a story about a gun devil killing 1.2 million people in 5 minutes, and including Aki's family. And that was insane. That backstory where we still see the two brothers playing with each other and they go back home and the entire house gets wiped out in an instant by that gun devil was insane. And like I said, Makima explaining how the stronger the devil, it basically relates to their name and how much it's feared. Guns are pretty scary, and I think a lot of people are scared of guns. Like she explained it, like there's basically like a whole new gun law out because of the dangers and the violence about it all, and the devil has spawned, and the gun devil has spawned and killed that many people in that short amount of time, and Denji's expected to be able to kill it. That's fucking crazy. I don't know how. I don't know if Makima is just like pulling him along basically, or just telling him what he wants to hear, or what. I don't know. I feel like she's manipulating him for sure in some way, but I don't know how they're supposed to kill this thing. We'll see though. With a few chainsaws, I don't know, man, but I could be wrong. But either way, this new search for the gun devil has brought a whole new interest into the anime for me. I'm loving it so far. Every aspect of this anime has been great, from the visuals to the music to the characters to the story to the brutality to the cruelty to everything. But the idea of this gun devil being this strong and this powerful, basically like an apocalyptic being, and now them trying to chase it, find it, and eventually take it out, finding pieces of it, I think is just such a fucking cool concept, and I'm well up for it. There was such a funny scene in this episode with Denji where he was talking about like he only wants to like make love to a woman if he's really in love with her and all that sort of stuff, and sexual feelings only matter if you really care about the person or you're like attached to them in that sort of way. And Himeno just comes along and says, I'll give you a tongue kiss if you kill this devil, and his morals are gone. He doesn't give a fuck. He's the horniest character I've ever seen in my life. He just wants a bit of pussy, basically. Like, fair play to him. Like I said, he knows what he wants. It's just funny. Like, when this series started out, I thought he was just like this gritty character that fucking, he had a really rough life, and he definitely is. But the fact that he wants his whole motivation is just sex. It's just not what I saw coming, but it's hilarious, and I'm here for it. But yeah, this series genuinely continues to get better and better, from the sillier aspect to the absolute brutality and cruelty of the world and all that sort of stuff. It has me absolutely hooked. So yeah, let's see what happens next.